Hey everybody, welcome to the Issue Crew. It's the show where we all have issues with our lives and with showing up for the podcast. I am your host, Riley, joined by one singular character. The character who you would most, well, I guess second most, expect to be missing the show at this time, but somehow is the only one who shows up. Give it up for Captain Black Bread.
Oh, thanks. I might as well be dead. Oh,
You've had the
a
life and
parent being a
soul
parent.
sucked out of you by parenting.
Yeah, that's what it feels like. I don't know. Must be coming down with something, but I'm just generally fatigued. I think that's par for the course. I feel sick by any means other than I have symptoms of I'm about to be sick, but it just never came to
That's the
fruition. It's weird.
worst. The lead up.
Yeah, where you're just like, oh no, I know what's happening. My body is tender and sore. I feel cold more than I should, and then this started happening last night, and then nothing happened, and then all the while I just couldn't sleep, and when I finally got to sleep after taking a shot of gin and taking an ibuprofen, I think you're not supposed to do those two things, but I'm fine.
Probably not.
Um,
Doesn't
I didn't
sound like
consider it.
it.
I'm like, well, I need my body to not be sore. No matter how I set my head, my neck fucking hurts. And then I slept for quite a while, a lot longer than I have been, thankfully. My mother-in-law is here to, look after the baby so we can actually get some sleep so we don't just annihilate ourselves doing this. Um, Fuck, what was I on about? Hurt. Hurt, I'm sick, but
You're sick.
I'm like sick, but I'm not sick.
I
But you know what I'm
see.
talking about, right?
Yeah, no, the like the pre-sick. It is a
Yeah.
real phenomenon, what you're referring to.
Yeah, so everybody else does feel this then.
Yes.
It's like you know what's gonna happen. It's like, oh shit, what's it gonna be? Except it's
Yeah.
nothing. It's nothing.
So
Normally it's like it happens
sometimes
the
you
night
get
before and then
pre-sick
you're
and you
sick the
never
next
get
day.
actual sick.
Yeah. So it's like I wonder if my body's just on overtime working really hard. I woke up this morning in a sweat, but now what the fuck is happening? I'm like, what is West Nile virus like?
West Nile
Maybe it's
virus.
that. Yeah, like maybe it's West Nile virus. I don't fucking know. What is the sick where you feel like you're gonna get something but nothing is happening? But your appetite is kind of suppressed and you're forgetting to drink enough water.
Gotta drink water. You can't be forgetting to drink water. Don't be like Zoomer women. That's a weird meme that exists in the youth now. Is just like these bitches don't want to be drinking water, and I don't know why.
They just live off of Starbucks. I mean,
Yeah.
kind of like how big cats out in the wild. They get their water from their food, from the blood of their enemies. I mean, their prey. Uh,
Women also get their water from the blood of their enemies.
yeah, but
Riley,
I got so many issues that are ready for this fucking show, and I might not
all
have
right.
good names for them. I'm gonna do my best.
Well, first, I would like to say real quick, folks, as you may know, if you've been paying attention, since the last time we recorded this show, 3 episodes have come out because I just like was not putting them out for a while. And one of them actually has a vote, and the other one has a tie that you can break because rarely you weren't there for it. So there you
Holy
go.
shit!
We got some votes to do. So the least recent episode does not have any votes, and Black Bread was there, so he can't break the tie. But then the second most recent episode, if you'll remember, there were like fucking 10 issues or whatever. The issues
Oh
were topic complainers, heated debates that end podcasts, the world went to shit 10 years ago, Windows 11, The issue crew can't stay on issues, doomsday, degeneracy in fandoms, physical media, not being able to laugh post C-section, and Bluetooth devices that talk. And the winner with the one and only vote is Windows 11. So I believe that was Bell, if I remember right. What was the largest issue this week? I don't know. It's Black Bread. I'm just reading the straw poll out loud. Why am I doing that? So this is the one that Black Bread can break. This is the most recent episode, which was me, Mo, and Lee from Paranormal View. Shout out to Lee of the Ace Network.
Hold on,
The
with
issue,
a name like that, does this person like do actual paranormal investigations?
I believe so. Yes, I think he was talking about that on the show.
Oh, fantastic! I would like to speak with this person on a bigger Black Friday cast around October.
There you go.
Holy shit! Hey, before you even do this, I've got some big fucking news.
What's the big news?
Um, right when our lease is up on the house, they're not going to renew it. They're going to demolish it.
Oh wow.
Yep, we got to go. But I'm gonna talk to them to see if they can let us leave early because there's a lot more opportunity in housing if I leave now, and also I've recently found out that owning a house is unattainable even for two people.
Oh,
That really sucks. I wouldn't want to own a house here anyway, honestly, but still, there is nothing under $500,000. There's just nothing. It's all auctioned
Jesus.
off stuff, and only corporations want to buy that.
True. It all belongs
Yeah.
to BlackRock at the end of the day.
Well, they're not allowed to get any more properties, but I don't think they're allowed to seize the properties that they have purchased already. So, yeah, I heard the housing market is about to burst. Yeah, they're
I see.
demolishing our house, and and I guess, and the other thing we found out that we're kind of not supposed to know, but we kind of know anyway. We'll just say that this male we'll just say that it said occupant, even though it went to the people that lived here before us. And according to what was in there, they were mistaken as being the owners of this house, which they were not. We found out that property taxes weren't being paid for this house for the entire time that we lived here.
Wow.
Yeah, that's 2021 to now. No property taxes were paid, and all of a sudden, the person who, the guy that owned the place died, and it was given to his nephew between the last time we renewed the lease to now. And I think he's just like, property taxes. Oh, fuck that shit. Nope. I'm just selling the land, liquidating that fucking land. And it even says on the paper they plan to demolish it or seriously renovate. But this house is so fucked up. There's no serious renovation happening here. They're demolishing it.
How do you live in such a fucked up house, Black Bread?
It was cheap.
Fair. Fair enough. I guess that's also why you have fucked up internet.
No, that was a choice of my own. But apparently, we're going into a larger house. If we're able to leave early because they're demolishing the place, I see why they would fucking hold us here. But if they allow us to go, um, guy who's been on the show before, I remember at the moment what his name is because I've just got fucking parental amnesia. He was on the show once, Ordine something, or I don't know. Picture was
I
like a
have
red star anus.
anodyne, something like that.
Yes. Yep, that was
Yeah.
it. Yeah, that's
I
my
don't think that person
brother-in-law.
even brought in an issue.
He did. Uh,
Oh, okay. There was
yeah, he.
I think there was someone that same episode that didn't. I thought it was him.
Oh, there were complaints about him because he was drinking during the episode. But
Ah,
that's my brother-in-law because he's married to my sister-in-law. So like we're brothers legally. But yeah, we're all fucking four of us are going are going to go in on a split level. So 4-bedroom house, and then we're able to split it up, paying less rent than we're paying right now.
Wow.
And then it's like our lease ends in March, and we're like our lease ends in June, so we need to figure something out. So it's fucking awesome that we get to have that, start saving money, and then really consider like getting a house. But yeah, lots is about to change. And I guess what I was trying to get to is they're not going to settle for satellite internet. They're definitely going to want better internet. So I will have better internet.
That's pretty good. Shout out.
Yep.
No longer will you have satellite internet. God, imagine. Imagine having
Fine.
satellite internet unless it's Elon Musk's satellite internet. That's the only satellite internet you're allowed to have.
Okay. Here's the thing about satellite internet is I'm able to stream things just fine. It's not that bad. It's just a little
Mm.
bit slower. It's a little bit slower at half the cost.
And
You
also,
can't
if you
judge
try
my
to
actions.
facilitate,
I haven't been.
also if you try to facilitate a call through the internet, you're like fucking 10 seconds behind and fucked up.
Oh, yep. The entire other Dick Show server thought I was retarded because of how long I was taking to respond to things.
Yeah.
They thought I was thinking about it. Yeah, so now I'm forever labeled as a retard. But my Patreon ran out because my card expired. I just never re-upped it, and I was like, I don't really like that community as much anyway. I like the other Discord. There are famous characters that I enjoy. You know, Spoon and Hole,
Wait,
Mark.
when you say, are you talking about like the paid Discord and the unpaid Discord?
There's a Discord, and then there's the Dick Show Discord.
Yeah, the Discord is the free one, and then there's the Dick Show Patreon one.
Yeah, I like the free one better. The community is better.
Don't they all hate Dick there?
Uh,
Hasn't it
I don't know.
transmorphed into like an anti-Dick server at this point? I always see like pod awful shit getting posted on there and stuff.
Oh yeah, well he just put yeah, but what's his name? Jesse from Pod Awful posts his shit there all the
Oh no,
time.
it's
That
just
isn't.
Jesse from Pod Awful posting Pod
I
Awful. I
think it's
see.
just, I think it's just Jesse. Yeah, it's not other people posting. He's just promoting his anti-dick stuff on the Discord. Good for him, I guess. My show is better than his anyway. I don't even
I
have
don't know.
any regular episodes.
I don't know. I've always been a low key Pod Awful defender. I think he's chosen a bad target in Dick Masterson, but I think when he's targeting good targets, he's pretty funny.
Oh,
But regardless, I think there was a tie you were supposed to break like 30 minutes ago, and then you just really had to
yeah,
get
that
it out
happened
there that
like
you're getting
last
kicked out
year.
of your house.
Yeah, it happened like last year or something. Yeah, let's hear it.
So the issues in question, breaking your phone, health issues, the cloud, and the stranglehold on YouTube. What is the largest issue?
Oh, breaking your phone easily.
Riley W, let's go.
You have you understand how many times I've broken a phone or a phone has just broken in my possession? How big of a pain in
Probably
the
a lot.
ass it is to set it up. So here's how it happened. I finally got like a I've only had to switch phones like going from one phone contract to like a different company. And like that's kind of fine. Okay, understandable. You just pop your SD card into the other phone. But a lot of newer phones don't have that option. You don't even get to put an SD card in it. Um, so then I'm like going. Then I'm finding out that okay, the newer phones don't even read. They don't read all file types. So a lot of the music I have is just unreadable. Only MP3 files. So Windows audio files or whatever they're called, WAVs, wave files. unreadable. So everything I've ever ripped from a CD is never going to be played on that device. Everything I've ever recorded, all my Mario Paint Composer songs, I can't play those on there. So I had to have a separate
No.
device. Yeah, yeah, it's fucking lame. I miss having everything all on one device, but now I had to have a dedicated music player because of it. But despite that, right now I have that, and I've had that for quite a while now. I've uh, I went through one phone after just fucking like it was waterproof, but the glass had cracked on it. It was an A51 5G. Uh, uh, I was in Illinois and we were floating a river, and I accidentally just fucking dunked my phone in the drink. Like it was just
Oh,
sitting in the water for a while, and it seeped into the phone, and it really only ruined the display. And I tried to bring it to a phone repair place, but it's so frequent that they don't have the right parts for the phone that you have because they're constantly coming out with new phones. And so like phones that are more than 2 years old, you're fucked. You
I
can't
feel
get
like
them
phone
fixed.
repair places are just scams. They just exist to tell you that you should just buy a new phone. I feel like every time I've gone to a phone repair place, it's always been a guy with a foreign accent. And he's always like, yeah, it could be the battery, it could be fucking the list like 10 things it could be. And he's like, it costs you might as well just get a new phone at this point.
Yeah, that is basically how it goes. Uh, I replaced that phone. I don't even remember what happened to the next one necessarily. Oh, I think I just replaced it with, something else, different phone contract. And that phone, when the S23 was brand new, I had one of those. And then at some point, I was doing car work in the winter. Don't do car work in the winter. 'Cause when things don't work out, you get upset. Um, I threw my phone, and it seems like it magnetized straight into the car jack, and just blew a hole straight through it. So that doesn't help. You just get pissed, and you get more pissed. So I blew a hole through that phone. So I had to get another phone, and people are always like, "Oh, you get the files off of your phone," but that's one of the ones that doesn't take an SD card, no external memory. So now I don't know. I don't know how to get rid of that phone, right? 'Cause, I mean, there's some personal pictures on there. I don't want people getting pictures of my wife. That's my
Mhm.
wife.
That's my wife. Yeah, I saw your
I
like
don't know how to get rid of that.
your weird stupid joke that Willie the Warden definitely was not going to get in my Discord server.
I don't even know where that comes from.
I don't know where that comes from either. You just made that reference and you
I just
were
keep doing
because
it.
because Willie the Warden said he wants to review Pretty in Pink, and your wife's name is Pink, which is information that Willie the Warden certainly has not retained, and thus he was probably very confused by your joke.
Well, that's him. He didn't ask enough questions. Not my problem.
True. Also, I should confront you about this because you never responded when I called you retarded, so I might as well do it on air.
Oh, when did you call me
uh,
retarded?
so you suggested that we should make the Discord server invite only. What the fuck are you talking about?
I feel like these weird
What are
cockroaches
we fucking
slipping
big
in.
celebrities over here? What fucking reason would we have to lock down our Discord server?
Well, we've had one Fed and one Indian scammer.
An
That's
unproven
two too
Fed
many.
and probably just somebody who got hacked.
No, that was definitely a Fed, dude. He was just trying to get one. He was trying to get one of us to say that we're gonna fucking go threaten him and bomb his house and kill him or something. He wants us to say that. Is all he was doing was fucking telling me I'm stupid for thinking that it's possible to go out in the woods. He's like, well, and all the things I said were plenty
Blackbird,
reasonable,
people
and he was
argue
just
on
pretending
the
to not
internet all the
understand my.
time.
He's
That's an
pretending to not
insane
understand my
belief.
argument, and I thought he somehow had insider knowledge about the tism that I got. Took that
No,
personally.
we just called you autistic. That's just like an insult to people. I Blackman, I
Oh,
just
that's
don't think
not
you
an insult for me.
understand.
I am.
Blackman, I don't think you understand how trolls work. You see a troll and you think they're fed. I think it was just a troll.
A troll that's never met me, doesn't know anything about anybody on the show. He just showed up to stir up trouble.
Yeah, he could do that. Doesn't make you
Bad
fed.
actor. Well, when you're trying to incite people to say that you're going to kick their ass, right? It's quite obvious what you're doing because as soon
What
as
is
you
the
incite,
sleep? Or was he saying,
well, as
"What are you
soon
gonna
as
kick
you
my
incite
ass"?
violence on them, talk to Worf, right? He'll tell you there were people that at one point that are were paid to do this. You see them a lot less now. Now they're like these people are dedicated to going to fucking protests and getting paid to stand out there. But fucking like yeah, there are people that are paid to get people to what do you call it? Where you say or do something illegal.
I don't know what that's called, but like, did he say? Was he like literally saying like, "What are you gonna come kick my ass"? What? Say it, or was he just annoying you? Because the way you're like, oh,
I don't remember anymore,
he was just trying
but
to
he was
agitate.
definitely trying to
I
get
was
somebody to say that you're going to kick that they were going to kick his ass or something.
That's not people argue on the internet obtusely. That doesn't mean they want you to say that you're gonna kick their ass and they can arrest you. What are you talking about?
They are when
I've
it's their
gone into
job.
random Discord servers and argued with people. That does not mean I'm trying to get them to say they're gonna kick my ass so I can get them in trouble.
I don't know. Are you never done that like on Facebook or something? You're just like, oh, this idiot's going to say that he's going to kick my ass, and I get to report his profile.
No, I've never reported anyone's profile for any reason, actually, and I don't know why you would take pleasure in that.
No, I'm saying like that's a thing that people would do though.
I mean,
Go
yeah,
you
I
into saying
guess.
something, whether it's to report your profile so you lose everything on your account or whatever. I mean, there's a lot at stake,
Well,
especially
you're
on something like
speaking as if
Facebook where
this
you
is
do
the
have a
only
fuckload of
reason
friends.
someone would show up to a Discord server and agitate people. That
Yeah,
they're a Fed
that's
and
what they're
trying to
called,
goat you into
agitators.
saying
But
something
anyway,
illegal.
well, why did he show up and talk about like, what are your political views? And then you explain your political
This is a
views.
very political show. So it
No,
makes
it's
sense
not.
for somebody to show up in the or at least it was for a time. Maybe not anymore, but it definitely was for a time.
Maybe. Oh,
It's
maybe a
kind of
little bit.
it's
It
kind of
shows
become
up
a Black Bread
sometimes.
has a baby show. Is what
No.
it's become.
Yeah, well, I mean, not. I wouldn't say that unless you guys are talking about that even while I'm not there.
Well, yeah, I mean, we did bring it up actually, but usually you're
Oh.
here.
Oh.
But anyway, you
Oh.
got an issue, probably. Give it to us.
Okay. My issue is the infant sleep schedule.
Hmm, another baby issue.
Yes. Um, Now you would think that people say you'll get 2 to 3 hours of sleep uh, with an infant. We're getting lucky now. We're exiting that stage of 2 to 3 hours of sleep, although he is being a dick from time to time and cluster feeding. That's where he only eats a little bit, goes to sleep, wakes back up because he didn't have enough to eat. He wasn't actually done. Babies
Hmm.
are very stupid, right? That there's no if, ands, or buts about that. That don't be soft about it. Babies are stupid. They literally know nothing about the world. They all they know is like, oh, I need to eat. I feel hungry. Like their bodies they can't even fucking shit
I need
properly. So
that
half the
tit
time you
right
feed them, you
now.
burp them. What?
I said I need that tit right now. I got a hankering for that tit. That's all I know. It's
Oh,
the only thing I
it's
understand.
even worse. It's even worse because they'll go to feed him. Well, I don't do this right. So Pink goes to feed him because he's
He's feeding off
we're
of you.
breastfeeding. We're breast. Oh, he tries, but we're breastfeeding. So, and he's at the stage where he doesn't even understand where the milk is coming from. You have to present him with the nipple, and you have to like make the nipple touch like his fucking cleft or whatever,
His
or his
clef.
palate. Not
What?
his cleft. No, a cleft palate. That's where the face is all fucked up. No,
Mm.
it has to touch his palate and his mouth, and then he sucks down. Maybe. Here's the thing: babies do weird shit like so like they'll fucking swing their head straight into you, right? If they're hungry, they're just bashing their head into you, hoping that there's a nipple with milk, and he doesn't know what a nipple is. So you have to like squeeze some of the milk out first, and like half the time I have to help with fucking breastfeeding. I'm not sleeping either.
You're just like squeezing out the tin into his mouth.
Well, you do that to get some of it to come out. Well, I mean, she didn't start by producing a fucking shower of milk like she is right now. We're talking like 8 ounces per pump now. Like he is more than good. He's getting his fill, but still, he has these moments where he doesn't eat enough, falls asleep, wakes up an hour and a half later, still hungry. So you barely get any sleep because she's got a pump, and and then by the time she's done with that, it's like a half hour sleep. Then he wakes back up wanting more. Fucking dickhead. Um, but
What
yeah,
an
he'll
asshole.
yeah. And babies do this other thing. It's called rooting, where like they'll move their head from side to side, like looking for a nipple. It's so weird. And even when you have the nipple in his mouth, it's not enough. He's moving his head from side to side to try to find it or something. I don't understand the point of it. I need to look it up. I need to understand why they do this and why it just does not fucking work. It doesn't work. He doesn't understand what a nipple is. He knows that there's a point where there's milk and it comes out of somewhere. It comes out of people.
Yeah,
Yet
he
he has
understands that if sometimes he's on a person and there's milk there.
yeah, that's what he knows so far. It's getting a little bit easier to feed him now, which is nice. Latching is not as big of an issue as it was, a couple weeks ago. But the thing is, sometimes when the milk's not coming out fast enough for him, he'll lose his shit and cry. You shove the nipple back into his mouth, and he's still fucking crying like you're sawing his arms off. And same thing when you're changing his diaper. He cries because he's shit or because he's covered in shit. You change his diaper. He cries while you're changing his diaper. You put the new one back on. He keeps crying. You put his clothes back on. He keeps crying. You lift him up. Then he shuts up. And then, don't forget, you got to burp the baby too, right? You just got to sit there and beat the shit out of his back until the air comes out, move him around different ways. And sometimes it just doesn't happen, but like you burp them and it's like that's not all the gas they have. And so when you set them down, like there's another weird thing that they do where they'll be making like noises, but they're not like awake, but they're struggling to shit. Their body does not like digest on its own quite yet. So they're just pushing and they'll push until their face turns red. And then they're breathing. Oh, I'll get to that in a sec. They push until their face turns red. That's normal. And then newborn lungs, up until they're 6 months, their breathing is sporadic. And you're
Mm.
like, if you're worried something is wrong, you have to look for certain things. Blue tinged skin apparently is one of those things. You have to make sure that they are having less than 60 breaths per minute. And you'd think, oh, so then if they have one breath per second, but most times they're breathing like, but sometimes they're breathing like. So you have to fucking. Did you hear any of that?
No, I don't think that bit works
Okay,
on
well,
Discord.
sometimes he's breathing like appropriately for somebody that has lungs that tiny. And then other times he's breathing so quickly because he's trying to shit. And it is constant with his shit. He is shitting all the time. And these are all the baby issues in one fucking go because I don't really feel like having other baby issues. So I'm just airing all my grievances here. The biggest issue is, in fact, the infant sleep schedule. But changing him can be kind of a pain in the ass too, because like you try all the tricks they tell you to try, and they don't seem to work when it comes to like stopping them from pissing on themselves when you're changing them. They're like, oh,
Yeah.
you just wipe his below his belly with a baby wipe, and the temperature difference will make him pee. Well, you do that, nothing happens. Open up the diaper, you're going to like wipe him, and then he's like pissing all over his face. Like, okay, so did I just not wait long enough or what? No, nothing for sure works. Just like when it comes to soothing, you're never gonna have it right the first time. You just won't. It, it's not a complete nightmare, I'll say, unless you're not watching your diet. Like I don't know what's up with Dick's baby, where he's just crying all the time. But
I
yeah,
love
ours
how
isn't
you're
really just
already
crying
like an
all the time.
elitist, better father. Like, I don't know what the fuck Dick's doing with
I am a
his
better
gay
father than Dick.
baby.
I'm half his fucking age with a kid the same age, right?
Yeah. Well, I mean,
Roughly
he
less
has
than
more
a
life
year.
experience to apply to this than you do.
Oh yeah, that's why his kid wakes up when he like creaks the floor a little bit.
Oh yeah, you and your
Fucking
your
dumbass.
stupid enlightened sound take about babies.
Oh, a stupid enlightened take. I can I can blast music while he's asleep. I can vacuum the floor and my kid doesn't wake up. We're living our fucking best life at this
I
point.
think you might just have a deaf kid, is what happened, Black Bread. I think.
No, he doesn't, because you gotta be quiet while he's falling asleep so he can get to sleep. And no, I don't have a deaf kid. I know because my voice puts him to sleep sometimes. He just thinks I'm fucking boring.
He's already like, "Shut up, boomer. Fucking
Yeah.
put me to
Fuck
sleep
you,
over
Dad.
here."
Shut up. I'm going to sleep. Yeah. This will be his first words. An entire sentence.
"Fuck you, dad," is gonna be his first words.
Yeah. Um, I think I've just about aired all my grievances with the baby, other than the fucking projectile poops that have happened.
Ew.
Absolutely, you don't. I just talked about the feeding. Everybody tells us they're perfect at this age. It's great. It's like I could deal with all the other fucking baby bullshit. Yeah, yeah. It's like it's right. Yeah, I told him all that. I told him that. So, oh shit. Yeah. Aside from that, I'd say that like the next stages of baby are going to be a lot better because guess what? We get to sleep. We're going to be a bit more sane dealing with them, and he's not going to have trouble eating. So, yeah, sure, he's going to try to knock shit over and all that. It's like keep an eye on your fucking kid. It's easy enough. Anchor your shit to the wall. They make little fucking wall anchors so they don't pull things down. But yeah, everyone is like, they're perfect at this age. No, they're not. No, they're not. Yeah, they just look cute. And if you're lucky, you'll get that. Most people, their kids are born, they look like fucking potatoes. Useless little potatoes.
And then a few months, my sister swore she had the cutest baby in the world, and then a few months later, she's like, she was not a cute baby. She was high on the baby fumes. All it is, intoxicating baby fumes.
Yep, intoxicating baby fumes.
I mean,
Even though
babies are
their
pretty
shits at
cute.
first smell like breast milk, and it's strange.
Smells like cream.
Yeah, it smells like breast milk cream, and then eventually, as their digestive system gets better, it starts smelling bad. We're at the stage where it smells bad now. So,
Yeah.
oh, it's not halfway there yet. That's great.
All right, this bit where
Yeah.
Pink is talking to you and we can only hear half of it because she's so far away that the mic is only partly catching her is not working. It's a
Okay.
bad bit.
I said, just wait. It's not even over yet. Soon it'll smell like adult poop.
Yeah. Then you'll be in real trouble.
Nah, not really. Not if you're quick enough. My trick. Oh, fuck it. Yeah, we're gonna try and potty train fast. He is considered advanced, and I'm not bullshitting you. He has he starts he's started smiling a week early. from even like
Wow.
what's considered early for babies to start smiling on purpose.
It's early
He's
from
grabbing
early.
things. Yeah, he's grabbing things with intent. Very
Whoa.
early for a kid that was 3 weeks by the time he was doing that. So yeah, everybody was like, "Yo, my baby's super smart. He's doing it." Like, dude, like I saw my
Dude,
friend's
my
kid.
baby's better than your baby, dog. This is
Our baby is
fucking
better than his babies. He's got 2 of them, and I'll tell you why. His kids are lifting up their heads at like it's like they have the same amount of muscle that our kids have. They're 2 months old. Ours is 1 month, and he was able to move his head around birth. And apparently, that's been. I think I mentioned this on the show that's there are stronger babies being born as people are paying attention to what they're eating and whatnot. But yeah, this has been the baby show. My issue was the infant sleep schedule.
Oh, that was your only issue?
Yep.
what? You're not gonna do another one? The
The
fuck?
newborn sleep. Well, I thought you would go next.
Well, yeah, I go next, and then you go again, and then I go again. That's how it works when there's two people.
Yeah. So does.
I do mine.
Hey, will you let Pink go after this?
If you hand her the phone, yes.
Yeah. Oh, she doesn't have one yet.
You said you went over all the baby grievances, right?
I did.
Shit.
Well, I didn't
Yeah, she
make
has
them
she has
all
no
into
material.
the
Her whole life has
episode.
been this child for the past month.
Oh, I got one.
Oh, you do? You got one?
Yeah.
Here.
Mine is my issue is other people cleaning and rearranging your house.
Oh, yes.
So
Black Bread's already touched on some of this, but please go ahead.
I did.
so when we went to the hospital, Black Bread's mom came over and she cleaned all the bedding. She did the shampoo and carpet. She organized everything and it was very clean and orderly, except our recycling bucket was thrown away because it had a small crack in it. And then we didn't have any place to put recycling. And then we couldn't find just about everything we own. Like, where is this? Where is that? I can't find the sleep medicine. They moved the medicine. We cannot get to sleep because we can't find the melatonin. Just everything's moved. I don't know where anything is. Things are really bizarrely placed. Like, I don't know. Why are they in the hallway? Why are towels in the hallway? They go in the bathroom like with all of the other towels. It's stupid. It's just stupid.
What if you're in the hallway and you need a towel?
It's people that think they know what's best for you, even though they are not you.
Yep. Good intention. We can't be. Yeah, they put the box fan that was in the kitchen. Everything.
In the bathroom.
And they put it. Everything's in a place for a reason. It's there because anytime it gets smoky, you can air out the kitchen. Well, we needed to do that after he made plastic soup. Plastic soup was fun. He was sanitizing a bunch of bottles, and then he told me, "I'm gonna take a short nap." And usually that's just so he doesn't sleep too long. So I let him sleep longer, and then I'm like, "Does it smell like plastic burning to you?" He's like, and then he rushed off, and then it was all of the more than half the baby bottles were in that one pot. They were melted into and it was like a quarter-inch thick once it dried. Once it
all
it
in a
was
pot.
plastic soup.
Delicious.
I got distracted.
I was breathing in macroplastics.
Macroplastics.
Yeah, they're not
You fucking
microplastics.
scrubs are still eating microplastics.
Straight
I'm eating
carcinogen.
macroplastics, dog.
I got distracted halfway through with plastic soup. What was I saying?
People organizing your house.
Oh yeah, fuck that. It's like good intention. You know they love you, but it's like how I felt about when my mom got me the Pokemon themed VCR instead of the Pokemon themed Nintendo 64. It's like, oh, mother, I know you love me. You are so close, and I know you were trying really hard to get the right thing, but that is so far from what we needed or wanted.
Yeah,
But
it's not the correct
thank you
thing.
for trying. Thank you for trying. You were so close. But you can't be mad at someone for doing something like that. They really try to help. Uh, you know,
Look, you wanted the Pikachu box shaped thing, and I got it for you.
yeah, very well intentioned. But it doesn't play the game. I wanted to be able to play the game without getting the microphone accessory.
But you can watch all your videotapes of the Pokemon anime on your Pokemon
We did,
VCR. It's great.
we did have that, but it's so close but so far.
I don't know how you could make that mistake. I really don't.
She just knows Pokemon. Oh, it's a device that
She
had
wants the
Pokemon.
Pokemon box. That's box shaped.
That's probably
Did you guys not have a VCR?
we had a VCR.
Well, then why did she get that?
Don't know.
And now you can't fucking get one of those unless you spend like $8 million.
Yeah,
You're not
whatever
getting the
happened?
Pikachu N64.
Oh, they're so unattainable.
I don't think they're even rare. I just think that there was just a value put on it just randomly, and they're just like, well, this one's shaped like Pikachu, so it's actually $1 million.
Man,
I've heard of so many people actually having those consoles. Like it wasn't anything special.
just a
Well, yeah, but
specialist.
over time things become more scarce. Like
Like
naturally,
how
any
many of
model
them
that's
have
not the
his
default
ears attached?
model is going to become rare over so many years.
You know, it hasn't become rare. Fucking
What?
like the impure, the like old Pokemon cards that they sold at Burger King for like $10 a pop. They've appreciated by like $1 or $2.
Yeah, now you can get the gold cartridge by itself for $8.
Oh, even less than what you
New
bought it for,
in
brand new.
box, $15.
Wait, what are we talking about
Yeah,
right now?
not even a real gold.
It's Burger King sold these Pokeballs with gold-plated Pokemon cards.
I
They
think I had one of those at one
everybody
time.
had one of those, and they've only gone up in value like a couple bucks.
Barely appreciated.
No.
And if you don't have the thing that they came in, they're depreciated.
They're worthless.
It's crazy. I mean, you'd think something like with gold on it would be a little more spendy than that, considering how much gold is up. But then you find out that it's actually an impure gold, so
Yeah,
it's
no.
worthless.
I don't know why you would ever think it was real gold.
Well, it is real gold. It's just
Yeah,
like
but
the
like
pig iron
perfect,
version of it.
actual perfect gold that's not mixed with gay shit.
Yeah, it's the pig iron equivalent of what gold could be if you
It's
sold it cheap.
shiny. It looks good for kids. Oh shoot, I need a medicate.
Oh, hey, that's
Yeah.
an issue. That's an issue. Gosh,
A little personal.
no, it's
Okay.
common.
Okay.
No.
Just come back with thrash. Anyway.
Come back and go.
All right, Riley, what do you got?
My issue is I'm trying to think of how to title. I know what the issue is. I just can't think of a good name for it.
Describe it.
Um,
We can come up with a name for you.
okay, so here's the issue, right? So I live in Florida,
Oh,
and
that's the issue.
well,
Or
no,
no.
that's a pretty big issue. But that's not something a little bit more particular than that. So I live in Florida, so the temperatures skew much higher than than your average state. But the thing
Abnormally
about
cold
that
weather.
is, yeah, well, yes, but here's the thing. Let me just pitch it, okay, and we'll figure out what the best name is. Let me finish my pitch here. So because Florida skews warmer, when it gets cold, it's not as cold as when other places get cold. But I feel like we all as human beings should understand the fact that your
We're not
body
acclimated.
becomes used to a certain climate, and when that is changed, it causes discomfort. So this whole like fucking dick
Acclimation.
measuring game that I get into with people has truly become like I always try to like be understanding of it because I'm like I know that I'm not in like negative weather and like that obviously sucks and I do feel bad for you. But I'm getting like really sick of like any time I'm like, man, I'm cold. Fucking everybody who lives in a different state is like, no, you're not. I'm not. You're fucking cold. You're fucking gay. I'd fucking be in a t-shirt in that weather. You don't know shit
And
about
meanwhile,
being
it's like
cold.
it's 70 degrees for them, and they're just like, man, it's hot. Oh,
Yeah,
it's so hot.
exactly. And we're fucking the 70 degrees is a cold one for us, kinda. Not cold, but it's lower than usual 70 degrees. Um,
It's macho weathermen. Your issue is macho
I
weathermen.
I guess my issue is Macho Weatherman. I suppose you're right, Black Bread.
I don't think we have that yet. We've just referenced it from the old biggest problem.
Yeah, it's just like, whoa, fucking, I'm colder than you. Fucking, I'm so cold. I'm fucking frozen, right? I'm literally in an ice cube. Like, fucking, shut up.
Yeah, eat a dick.
It's like right now, it's like 39 degrees right now. There's fucking cold ass, wind chill ass wind out there. It's fucking cold. To someone who lives in Florida and is used to like fucking 80 degrees on average. That's probably
No,
what I
this
would
is
put our average temperature at is 80. And it's like
no,
now it's
this is
fucking 35.
yeah, this is fair because imagine, getting out of a hot tub and, and then jumping straight into the pool.
Yeah, exactly. But some people don't understand that. They just need to be macho weathermen and be like, "Hey, check out how cold it is where I am." Yeah, there you go.
Macho weathermen. I mean, it's that big of an issue. It transcends from show to show.
Exactly. It's very frustrating.
Oh, were you done?
I guess we're done. Good
How
job,
long has the show
everybody.
been going?
Like
Or
49 minutes, whatever. Who cares?
A short episode,
Yeah, it happens.
mostly complaining about babies.
Yeah, there you go. Well, that we got all your grievances out at once, so we can look forward to some non-baby related black bread issues in the coming weeks.
Well, if Pink wants to come back with those, she can, because I
Yeah,
only
we'll
really
have
did the
Pink and
infant
she'll
sleep
do the
schedule, so
baby
I have
issues.
no more to complain about. Hers are a bit more attached and personal, so to speak.
mine is the infant sleep schedule, except I get it's the infant sleep schedule, except I get way the fuck less sleep than he does.
I brought that up already. I did. Your sleep schedule's even more fucked. Except for right now, where I'm just not falling asleep. Oh, it's gonna be weird.
That's unfortunate.
Yeah.
There's one celery stick left.
All right,
No, I'm
look,
good.
talk about the celery sticks in about 2 minutes. Black bread, where can they find you?
Uh, well, they can find me in the rubble of my home soon enough, and you can find me on my YouTube channel, Captain Black, at Captain Black Bread on YouTube. Um, nobody's following my Twitter. It's dying. I don't really care. See Black Bread. I
Rest in
know where the audio is for my show. I have found it, located it. I keep
Didn't you
forgetting about it.
locate it like 2 weeks ago? Yeah,
I
I guess
did,
you're
and I
I guess
forgot.
you're
I
raising a
forgot it.
baby. That's it's excusable.
Oh wait, no, I found it, and then the next day, uh, Pink went into labor.
Oh shit.
Goodbye, memory.
Timing.
Yeah, so it's
Listen,
kind of
that
been like a thought. It's there. I know I could do it, and then I forget to do it. To be fair, though, I'm like doing a lot of things around the house and keeping it clean.
eventually you guys are gonna reach the point where you're human beings again. You're almost there.
And we're getting to
I
the
don't know.
point. As long as we can get about 4 hours of sleep at a time, we're going to be technically functional.
Depressing.
And then I have nothing but time other than that to figure out, releasing the next episode. So start working on it. There's a lot of work to do because I'm going to make one of the people in that show not have a speech impediment.
You're doing what?
Okay, one of the people at Cox Studios has a speech impediment, and I'm going to be editing the speech impediment out, make it sound like all one sentence and there's no pauses in between words.
Oh, well, that you can do if it's just pauses between words. I thought you were
Yeah,
gonna like.
it's a strange speech impediment, and I'm just like, it's going to convey so much better when I stick it all together. Like, I can't imagine how you wouldn't want that. I don't see how you would be offended by that if you're just like, man, I wish I spoke
I mean,
normally,
it'll
and then I
probably
release the
sound
show and you're
weird.
speaking normally.
It'll probably sound weird just because like there's a difference in like cadence between things that are being said quickly in sequence and things that are being
Oh
said
no,
more
it's
separately.
a perfect pause. It's a
It
perfect
is?
pause. Yes, between
Okay.
one word. It's in between one word. So if you put it together, it's like it wasn't there. I've already tested it out. Sounds great.
Okay. Because my only concern is like because they're being said separately, it's gonna sound like I went to the store.
Oh no, it's not like that. No, it's between us one word. So it'd be like and right. So you just stick them together. You fill that fucking void with the rest of the word, and you're good to go. Oh
Fair
hey, do
enough.
we have time for one more small issue?
What is it?
No, do it.
So my issue is leaking out of my breast. So like I can just
Leaking
I can
tits.
leaking titties.
Tragic.
Yes. Oh my god. It is tragic because one, I just finished pumping and emptying like a year ago. I leaking all over the bed for no reason. Other times I'm just chilling and then I fucking hear the baby giggling or crying in the other room and I leak all over the place. Or it's just so gross.
Leaking mommy milkers.
Yo, there you go. That's the name.
Nobody's really gonna identify with this. Oh
Nobody
fuck
could.
yeah!
You know, do you have any mothers listening to the show? Come on.
There's no way. Just a bunch of people that wish they could be. Oh fuck! I said that out loud.
It's so true now.
All right, folks, you can find me at linktr.ee/Riley Cinematic Universe. There's RIELY Cinematic Universe for all your Riley needs. I'm live streaming every single day on YouTube at Riley and Friends. Check it out.
And I'm pimping out Pink for anybody that wants her for their shows.
Oh, okay.
Too big of a gap there. Oh
Yeah.
shit!
I'm pimping out my wife for anyone who wants her. Everybody. The folks, thank you for listening to the issue crew. My issue was Macho Weathermen.
Uh, my issue was parental
Mm-hmm.
amnesia will be the next one for sure. The infant sleep schedule. Oh, uh,
Okay.
hold on, wait, we're missing something.
Pretty Officer Pink Lemonade. I'm Pretty Officer Pink Lemonade. You can find me nowhere unless you ask for me. I can be there. What? What? Oh, my issues were leaking mommy milkers and other people rearranging your house.
There you go, folks. Thanks for listening. Bye.
All right, see y'all later.